Your camera was sideways, so I was like, good morning. Just want you to be able to read something, but I have to just hold it. Let us start with our hands together to place our heart. And if you look at your hands, you just drop them. It looks like a flame, right? I don't know, it just came into my head. Like a flame. An Agni, if you will, Tejas, it has a glow. We are parts of this. This is part of our body. We are made up of these elements. So this fire element that's inside of us. And when the collectives come together and we have these festivals or these celebrations, like a heightening of the light. It's like that spark consciousness inside of us becomes illuminated, and we maybe not even like consciously noticing, but we feel maybe in some way even uplifted. And so this is a time of celebrating light. And especially celebrating our uniqueness. So where you are seated and breathing, just find the flow, your inhale, your exhale, navel to lower spine, pelvic floor up and in, seated nice and tall in the space that you are like glowing within, growing within. There's no reason for feelings of doubt or shame or guilt. And there's no space for greed and exaggeration and cheating and lying. There's opportunity that awaits when we free ourselves and we see our unique self. And that is that 888,000 foot view from above, a higher perspective to see. It's almost like that angelic view, where your eyes are wide open and you see what is coming forward, knowing what is true. So noticing you, breathing into your body, and like a flame, she kind of moves and she dances. So I invite you with your eyes closed, gently to rock your head side to side. Maybe chin to the chest, across the chest, whatever feels right. It's like you are loosening, letting go. Your jaw can be relaxed, your eyelids soft. Maybe you hang out somewhere, or maybe you find that your spine also likes to move side to side. It's like a little side body bend and like a flame, cosmically dancing. And you breathe. And you just notice yourself in this space. Let us bring our hands over the place of our heart, one on top of each other. Feel the stretches through your body. It's like where your hands rest. It's like you draw them downward but inward into the body. You can round your chin to your chest and even round your spine a little. You can lift your chin and start to open the throat. Just explore. Just a little bit more. And as you're exploring, let your jaw relax, your tongue, your teeth, your eyes, eyelids. Just breathing. Next time you find your chin coming back to your chest, just find you right there at that space. And this natural sense of just moving with the air. It's like even though the body's finding its stillness, there's still this flaming, gentle dancing. And the feeling is like it pulls you nearer to your heart, so you can feel loved and nurtured and celebrated. Just as we stand at this powerful door, this new moon Scorpio, so dark, so deep. There's alignments that bring us to this awareness of what is really important. It's always been that hero's journey. From the beginning that we started this journey, even here together, we've been on and unfolding, your own inner unfolding. So as we walk through this passage, or maybe we'll be kicked through, you seriously can't take any of this any too seriously. So find a smile to your lips and breathing in, and know that your heart is ready. It's you you've been waiting for. So find a deep breath and sit up nice and tall. And then fully just bow into your chest and you sink a little bit deeper into your heart. Just minds of any kind of wrongdoing. Let us bring our minds to that of absolute right doing. Simply being pleasant and joyful, loving and supportive, listening. And offering to yourself, what is that? Simplicity. Nothing overly elaborate, the light is there. As you renounce those parts of yourself that aren't serving you, you see them for what they are, but you evolving, your wisdom is gaining, and promise yourself to honor every day this feeling, this joy, celebrating. Hands together again at the place of the heart. Atma Anjali. And so in the space of this invitation to this festival of lights, this row of lights, Om Jai Lakshmi, God is born from the struggles between good and evil, light and dark. Guide us towards the light. In a world where plenty is possible, let us end hurt or hunger, thirst, homelessness. In your nurturing and loving hands, let us seek refuge from want, fear, anguish and violence with your grace, and I will be reborn in your image, where all needs are met, where morality and love are abundant, and whereby we are free. Om Jai Lakshmi. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Put your thumbs between your eyebrows and anoint that space. And see it like an opening, an arch, where there's light that stands on the other side. And you feel yourself being drawn through that archway, that arch, and I feel the presence of Isis in this space. It's like she awaits for you to walk through and see the light and be the light, to be the change that you wish to be in the world, see in the world. Hands down to the heart and then down to the knees. Palms down, just wrapping around the knees, and you can roll the shoulders up. Maybe squeeze, maybe wiggle out the spine. Take some deep breaths. Maybe do some little cat-cow. Inhaling, lifting the chin. Exhaling, rounding the spine. Little side body stretch if it feels good. Other side. And then come back to like a neutral space and wiggle out the spine. Fingertips down on the knees. And seated nice and tall. Tip of the tongue behind the two front teeth. Eyes are gazing up. Just to the space between the eyebrows a little up. There should be a little bit of an eye strain. Not intensely. So typically we should just back off like 5-10%. Find your stillness. It's like an ocean you see before you. Waves, high and low, loud and soft. You feel the depth of the ocean. You experience its fullness, its expanse. And on some inner knowing, you know that is all too true. It's a sense of release, a sense of absolute surrender. Find your breath in your body, breathing in through the nose and breathing out through the nose. Breathing in through the nose. And rounding your lips and breathing out through your rounded lips. Like in through the nose. And out through rounded lips. In through the nose. And feel the breath. Don't allow your mind to like wander away. Just stay here. Become so fixated on that sensation within the nose. And when you're breathing out, imagine this feeling, the sensation of you breathing out and that sensation of complete letting go. through the nose. Seated nice and tall. Next time, press all the air out. Stay with your breath. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky. Make some circles with your wrists. Go in one direction and the next. And then inhale, you're going to reach up. Imagine those angels have you by your hands, and your fingers, your hands are like intertwined, and they're pulling you up and you're reaching towards them. And it feels like as you're breathing in, the body like levitates. Draw your arms lightly back, let your shoulder blades melt down your spine. There's a little inner spiral in your hands. Again, inhale here. See if we can slip in more breath and reach up. And reach up again. Hold the breath in, stretching your lungs. And then out, hands back to the place of the heart together, Atma Anjali. Seated nice and tall, eyes are closed. Inhale through the nose. And now sigh the breath out, just inhaling. Inhaling. A few more. One more. Bring one hand onto your heart, one hand onto like your solar plexus, just sort of onto the upper stomach area. And sit nice and tall, roll your shoulders back. Lengthen through the back of your neck. Don't drop your head too much. Find your breath in your body, nice, long, slow, deep breath. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the nose. You're going to inhale. You're going to exhale, press all the breath out. Now next time as you inhale, you're going to inhale to, like where your hand is, you're going to inhale to that area, just half your breath. And then you're going to inhale again all the way to the top of your chest where your hand is. And now you're going to inhale again, you're going to fill your head. And now you're going to exhale from your head down to your upper chest. And then you're going to exhale down to your diaphragm. And now you're going to exhale all the breath out to the bottom. You're going to inhale to your hand, the diaphragm. You're going to inhale to your chest. You're going to inhale, fill your head. You're going to exhale your head. You're going to exhale your chest. You're going to exhale to your stomach. You're going to inhale to your diaphragm. You're going to inhale to your upper chest. You're going to inhale all the way to the crown. You can exhale your head out, chest out, stomach out. Inhale to your diaphragm, upper chest, and head. And linger here. Exhale your head, your chest, your diaphragm. One more round. Inhale to your diaphragm, to your upper chest, all the way towards the crown of your head. And hold the breath in. And from the inside of your head, it's like from the inside of your head, you beam light out, like your mind is light. As you exhale, you feel all the light in the universe, all the stars, the gazillion stars, planets and universes. All that light just drawing back inside. As you press the breath all the way out. Seated nice and tall. So I'm given this image. And the word says Bodhisattva. And the image is, it's like a being, no hair on the head. And it's this golden glow, like a yellow sunrise. And just seated in like a Padmasana, lotus pose. And just quiet as can be. And the stillness is welcoming. So find your breath just easy. In through the nose. And sigh the breath out through the mouth. Again, in through the nose. Relax your jaw. 2 more. And 1 more. Bring your hands back to your heart. Adma Anjali, like a flame. This is a time to reflect and to evaluate what is true. It's about light succeeding. It's about releasing those demons. It's about looking at that which holds us back, that we persistently doing, shows up as karma, the way life plays out, and the things that we trip over. So time to reflect and evaluate. This is the process of full transforming. It's the becoming. The quest is to see the ways that you can assist others, the world, and how you can shine your light out into the world. It's about celebrating and appreciating It's about looking forward to the new coming year with renewed passion and purpose. The quest is to be the change that you want to see in the world. It's a humbling. It's not an exaggerating. It's a truthfulness, not cheatingness. That is the 10-headed demon. It's about doing our penance, being disciplined in our play, returning to home, that which you are. So find yourself seated in this extraordinary place where you can expect the unexpected. Things are going to change. And finding your comfort in that. Knowing that you do have a role to play. So instead of quarreling and squirreling, ascending and reviewing that 888,000 point of view. They talk about high perspective, eagle's eye, great spirit. So I welcome you to just awaken your awareness into this receiving. As you sit in this place, this beautiful channel of light, you may feel it like a slight little whirly wind, like a whirlwind, like a vortexing of lights. It's pure whitest. It's like the sun shining through the mist. And it's the healing. It's like God's hand rests upon your chest, holds you in the Divine's hands. And all of that, it's like a cocooning. And all that you are in the most beautiful way. This gift, this sweetness, like light giving. Sometimes we get to a time in life where life does just actually feel that we come to an edge. Maybe we just need to close the door. So we tried that out. Maybe the path isn't for me, so sometimes we are given clarity and insight, no matter what is given. And the quest is to follow through. So may it feel prickly, may it feel wonderful, may it feel enlightening and rebirthing and transforming. This light is like a lotus bud. Its folded petals are golden in color and new. within the spine. It's like the awakening. So we're awakening in the moment. So it's a time for nurturing. Bring your hands over your heart and feel your heart. Can you feel your heart beating? Maybe just count your beats. Maybe you can hear the blood flowing. Maybe you can hear the air, the ether, like the wind by you. We're at a point in the night sky where it's an invitation to independence, yet we're so interdependent as we each stand into that place of our own illumination, our own inner power. And so we become the light in the world. So in every way we're being assisted. A light giving in every way. It's like this young sapling blowing in the wind, full of potential. And this is offering to this hidden potential in these extraordinary times. And what's been shared is wisdom. A channel transmission of healing light. This is evolutionary light healing. So feel yourself in this place, eyes closed. Rest your palms up on your thighs. See it nice and tall. Land in through the back of your neck, pull your shoulders back over your hips. Let your hip bones get heavy. Wiggle out your toes. Move your left ear to your left shoulder and do a little side neck stretch. Let your chest rise and fall, and bring your chin across your chest to the opposite side. Let's reach your arms up towards the sky. Now we're going to hold into our fingers or our palms. You can turn your palms up, and a little side body jiggle. A little side to side movement. Bring your hands behind your head, lean back. Open your throat. Reach up. Little circles with your wrists, back and forward, and then stretch open your fingers and wiggle them out. And let your elbows bend and bring your hands back down, like so onto your body. We're going to do a soft round of Bhastrika breath. So it's a strong inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. We'll start together, so find your breath. And breathe it all out. Again, deep breath in. And breathe out through the nose. A strong breath in. Exhale strong. Where your hand is resting, feel that beating. Slow it down. Inhale, hold. Find yourself seated nice and tall. Press all the breath out, all the way to the bottom. And soften in the space. You can bring your lower hand onto below your navel. And press into that place. And you inhale into that bottom hand first. And then into your second hand. And into your upper chest. Into your head. Hold the breath. Exhale your face, your upper chest, your diaphragm, your navel, where your hands resting, all the way out. Inhaling bottom hand, navel, diaphragm, chest, even throat and face, crown of the head. Exhale head and chest and diaphragm, navel, lower hand, all the breath out. Inhale deeply. Exhale, sigh the breath out. Keep your left hand onto your navel. You need to bend the right hand and take your first two fingers between your eyebrows, and your thumb is going to rest on the outside of your right nostril, and the other two fingers on the outside of the left nostril. Gently press. Inhale deeply through the nose. Breathe out through the nose. And seal this right nostril. Breathe in through the left. Seal, hold the breath. Gaze up towards that place between your eyebrows. Hold the breath. You're going to open up the right nostril. Breathe out. And breathe in through the right. And seal, hold, gaze upward. Out through the left. In through the left. Seal. Hold, gaze up. It's like a flame dancing in the mind. It's that slightest, tiniest outline. Just as the moon has become new. And then she starts to wax. And you see that potential opportunity. Breathe out through the right. Breathe in through the right. Seal and hold and gaze up. You molecularly every cell. Breathe out through the left. Bring your hand down, both hands on the navel, interlock your fingers. Sit nice and tall. Roll your shoulders up, squeeze. Draw them back and squeeze. Draw your elbows and your hips back. Breathe into your belly, just this nice big belly breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. A few more deep breaths. And just listening. Out beyond the ideas of wrongdoing and right doing, there is a field. I'll meet you there. We can choose to reach beyond the ideas of wrongdoing and right doing, to set aside assumptions and blindly adopted beliefs, untangle from resentments, and leave behind the history. Throw away the old maps. We can choose to root deeply in love that has no conditions, to hold a wide open, accepting, respectful embrace, to boldly see ourselves and all life with fresh eyes, listening with curious minds, and free of fear hearts. When this lush field of inner connection is nourished and given lots of room to expand and flourish and grow the experience of love, acceptance, and respect, comes all the more alive and fills the field within you and naturally flows beyond and fills the field around you, setting the ground for relationship, coloring that's woven in between you and everyone and everything else nearby and in faraway places, whether or not you speak any words. We have the power to co-create vast, sacred spaces filled with loving connections and deeply felt respect in each and every moment, any time, any place. I'll meet you there. Hands together at the place of your heart. You flaming, may we walk in this light Feel ourselves held within this light, this beautiful golden embryo, full of potential, God-given, Isis blessed, Bodhisattva envisioned blessings. And we feel the boons, these blessings given to us during these times of great celebration, of honoring the return of the light. Thumbs float right between the eyebrows, gently up, anointing, gazing inwardly to your inner flame, a tejas within you, the illumination. And the light within me bows to the illumination within you, eternal, infinite. Namaste.